Yeah.
Welcome back to the Tree Hour. My name is Ben. This is my co-host David.
Oh, hi.
Hi. Wait,
I
hang on.
should say.
How do you sound? I really like. Fuck. What do you like? I like video games.
I like video games and Fords.
I like video games. SJW is stupid. Yeah, that's Ben.
Thanks, David.
Yeah.
Oh, here's another one.
Hang on. I can do an
There's
impression.
another one.
I can do an impression of.
There's
you.
another one.
Thank you.
He's got a wolf.
Thank you for that update.
got a little-
I
he's got
heard
a
you the
little-
first 4 times.
He's got a little pet.
I can do an impression of you doing an impression of me. You ready?
Right.
Hang on, so you're like, hang on, no, sorry, I'll do an impression of me doing an impression of you doing an impression of me.
Sure.
So you'd be like, you're like, and then you're like, you think I sound like, yeah, so you'd be like,
You do sound like that,
how would you think that I sound? You'd be like, my name's David, I kind of like video games, but also kind of don't, and it's really pretentious story that I kind of don't like anything.
Wait, you like what, but you don't?
You're like, I kind of like video games, but also kind of don't, and it's really pretentious though, I don't really like anything, I have a strong opinion about anything.
I've been playing this, I'm gonna segue.
Wow.
About
that's
video
cool.
games.
Fine, whatever.
So there's this game
Actually,
called...
no, I'm not letting you. Fuck you. This is my show too.
I'm gonna keep going anyway.
Oh. What?
There's this
Hang on,
game...
No, I'm not losing control here. Wait a minute.
Oh, Jesus.
Holy shit.
Oh, God!
Oh, alright. Okay.
It's fucking raining.
Alright. Okay, it's raining swords
Is
and
it those
spears.
big
That's
guys?
the fucking
Oh,
electric
okay.
tree. That's a dead tree. Oh,
Just keep
fuck.
running, dude.
Oh, fuck.
That's
There's a guy in the
terrifying.
tower throwing spears at me.
Oh, hey, dude, see you
I'm
later.
going in the tower. I'll see you guys later. Why? Sorry, say the thing.
Oh, fucking wolf!
Do not fucking cut me off like that, you cunt. Oh, boy.
So...
I picked a fight I can't win. This was Amos. This was
dear.
a mistake.
Oh yeah, you are boned.
I'm about
bone
to get
dry.
arrowed as well. Did you say bone dry?
Bone dry.
I'm not barren. Fuck you.
Oh gee, just burst through the wall.
Shit.
Jesus Christ, he's
Oh,
terrifying.
shit.
Oh my God.
Woo.
Anyway, why are you fighting this? I'm just gonna tell my story.
Yeah, well, I have a fucking midlife crisis.
Humble
over
Bundle
here.
dropped a bundle.
Huh?
I think it's called the Hidden Gems bundle. You should go buy it. It's got Westerado, which is really good, and it's got Android Assault Cactus, which is a Brisbane game.
Both
You
of
should
those
buy it.
sound continue.
But in like there's like the $1 tier, and it has this game called
Bollocks.
Oh, see.
Die.
has this game called Chroma Squad, which is a turn-based like tactics RPG kind of thing, kind of like Final Fantasy Tactics, but it's or like Advance Wars, but it's like the premise is that you're like a bunch of stunt actors who used to be in like basically Power Rangers.
Okay.
And it's like, oh, they like branched off and make their own show. So like the premise is that the fights are like fights in the show.
Yep.
But you like actually act them out. And so like you have your 5 characters and you have like, you know, they're all basically Power Rangers. Like there's 5 of them. There's like the lead, the medic, the fucking whatever.
Yeah.
And you got to choose their colors. And
Dude,
of
there
course,
was not a medic in Power Rangers. All right.
no, but there was a pink girl. So
She
basically
was
the
in love
medic.
with the Red Ranger. Okay.
Oh really? That's really funny.
It's not funny, Ben. It's a love story and it's romantic.
Long story short, you can do shit where you can have a character move and then like just wait for the rest of their turn, and you can use them to like fucking goddamn like gymnastics people across the map. They like fucking throw them, and then you can do shit where you can like it's this weird thing where like they've nailed this like fucking 90s Power Rangers aesthetic,
Fantastic.
like both in like the art style and the mechanics, and it's a good game. You should get it.
That was a really good story.
It's Chroma Squad.
Can you tell it again?
I mean, it took me 2 minutes. I could tell it again.
Technically, you can tell.
Actually, we're gonna talk about games that
Technically,
we've
you
been
can tell
playing.
it 4 more
I
times.
played.
No, wait, hang on. What, did you get to decide the topic of the
I'm just gonna
episode
talk
all of a
about
sudden?
games that I've been playing
Fuck
recently.
even. How does
Because
that
it's
how
been
the
a
show
while.
works? Is this
It's
how the
been
show
a while.
works? You can just
Yeah.
like start a topic.
Yeah,
whenever
this
the
is
fuck
what
you
this
want?
is games Ben have played.
I thought that
recently.
there was like a system where.
This is the topic for this episode.
Oh. Okay.
So I also got to play.
Problem is I don't give a shit about the games you've played.
Yeah, but the audience might.
Oh,
I'm gonna give my
sorry.
opinion.
I forget this is not about me.
No.
Sorry.
So I got to play. I got a chance to play
Oh
Windlands
boy.
on the HTC Vive. I told you about this in the car, but didn't tell the audience.
For the purposes of continuity, I don't know what you're talking about.
Sure. So
Hey, like,
Windlands.
why not?
Windlands is like the first. It was like one of the earliest like full locomotion VR games, and like locomotion in VR is really hard to do.
Should we explain what it is to people that aren't in the...
So, because the thing with VR at the moment,
It's like trains, right? It's like a locomotive.
well, locomotion is just movement. Like how do you move? Like how do you move your character?
Okay, well I was I
You were
thought it
being
was funny.
facetious.
I thought it was
right,
funny.
it wasn't funny at all.
Fuck you.
So most games in VR do they do a mechanic where like you have like your space, which is your room scale space, which you can walk around in. I just landed at your feet, dude. That's funny. Oh, see ya.
Right.
All right.
Good.
Well,
Right. Good.
cool.
Yeah. Fantastic.
So most games just do a thing where like you just teleport your like room scale space around the world. And that works pretty well in terms of like avoiding motion sickness because you're not actually moving when like your character in game doesn't move when you don't. You just teleport around. And like the teleportation is usually just a case of either just like zip the player like so fast that it seems instantaneous, or literally just like, you know, do some sort of transition that basically takes out all of the motion. And that's a pretty good job of. That does pretty well at removing
then you don't have, like,
motion
the
sickness because you don't have
difference between,
you don't have the sort of what's the word?
It's like the dissonance between.
Yeah, it's the dissonance. Yeah, you don't have the dissonance
and then your
between.
eyes.
Yeah, it's motion sickness. So the problem with that is that there's only like a couple of genres you can do with that. Like you really dodged a bullet there,
Woo,
or a
got
spear.
lucky. Literally a spear.
Literally
No
a
bullets
spear.
involved.
Like it's really hard to do action games like that because having to like teleport around an area and also do actiony things is just a pain in the ass.
What the fuck is that?
What the
Is
fuck?
I think it's a,
People are freaking out outside.
fire engine?
Things are happening.
I think it's a fire engine.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. So
Or an ambulance. Or it's not a police car.
it's getting closer. So most games don't bother with locomotion. They just have, you know, you teleport around. Windlands was one of the first games that like had locomotion, and it's pretty simple. It's just you hold a button on the controller, and your character will move in the direction you're looking. Which sounds reasonable, but fuck me, it's horrible. Like, because you don't know where the center of your screen is, because you don't have a crosshair. You just have your vision. So a lot of the times you'll end up like walking weirdly sideways, and you're like, no, I want to walk that direction. Because you'll look with your eyes, but not with your head. And
What?
because you'll be like, I want to walk in this.
You'll look with your
you'll
eyes,
look-
but not with your head.
Because you'll be like, I want to walk in this direction. So you'll look in that direction, and you'll press a button, but you'll move slightly at an off angle of that direction. Because in your mind, you're just like, okay, I move in the direction I look. So you move your head 90% of the way, and then you look with your eyes the rest of the 10. But it only moves based on where the head is pointed.
Yeah.
So like it already, like the locomotion is already finicky as fuck. Where you really have to rake your neck around.
Oh, okay.
Look straight
yeah.
ahead,
Right. Sorry,
if
I
you know
got
what I
you.
mean.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I thought you meant that. So,
It doesn't track your eyes.
But do you have? Okay, so you have. But you have.
You only have forward movement.
But do you move? Is there an in-game cursor that you control with your head?
No,
Or is that with the?
there's no crosshair, so it's
Okay.
you have no reference of where you're actually moving. It's just general
But
direction
it's like
of your
to
head.
where your head is facing.
Yeah,
Right.
so like that's already finicky enough.
Yeah, that sounds confusing.
The problem is that the game's like
All right.
a fucking
Sorry, you talk. I'm gonna
yeah.
play.
So the game's like a platformer game, but it's a platformer with like grappling mechanics. And
The way you described it was like Spider-Man plus Batman.
yeah, so you're meant to play it like Batman, where you grapple out and then you kind of pull your grapples along to gain momentum, like in the air, and like holy shit, like it is just the most like nauseating experience like I've ever had in my entire life. Like there's something so disconcerting about like standing in a room and like your eyes showing you flying through the air. There was like a GIF that sort of has been going around recently of a guy playing like an Oculus Rift at like a Microsoft store, and he's playing like some like rock climbing game. So he's like looking up and he's grabbing things with his hand, and then he just slowly leans over, and then just fucking face plants straight on the ground. Because in his mind, he's just like, there's a wall in front of me, so I can lean forward, and he just fucking stacks it.
I mean, that's what would happen if I fucking played.
Oh yeah, and like to be fair, like playing Windlands, there were moments where I kind of like, you know, lost my balance. I'm like, oh, okay.
You're like, this could end badly for Ben.
Oh.
It's gonna end up with a Ben on the fucking floor of this.
And like the game literally opens with a message that says like, if you're not used to VR locomotion, play for like 5 minutes at a time just to
Take a
get your
fucking
bearing.
break.
I played for like an hour straight.
Well, you're a fucking gamer though, so you were probably like, I'll be fine.
Yeah, I was like, you know what, I'll be alright. Like I'm reasonably, like I'm fine with most VR, and like,
Shit.
in the games that have like VR where your character moves just kind of in a single direction without really any input, I'm okay with those. But like, it's like the swinging motion and like the constant up and down, like even the jumping, like would catch me off guard every now and then. I really had to like, it was the kind of thing which like seems super like counterintuitive to what VR is trying to achieve. Nice. Where like, whoa, that was close.
This is not good for me.
Where like the only way for me to like, to sort of actually be able to physically do the VR was to like force my brain to like not immerse myself. Just constantly remind myself
that you're
like,
in VR.
Yeah, just constantly be like, this is a game.
Isn't that kind of a fault of VR then? If you have to remind yourself that you're playing a game, like, isn't that? I don't know. I don't want to be like the guy
It's the kind of thing
like,
where some games do a really good job of making you just lose yourself in it because they don't have.
That seems like it's bad because then you might get motion sick.
Well, no, because most games don't induce motion sickness.
Fuck's sake! Sorry, then.
You are getting really hurt.
This is really hard.
Most games don't induce motion sickness because they don't move you. Like, they don't move you in game. They just let you.
Because you like tell.
They just let or they just let you move around your space that you have set out. Whereas, so you can lose yourself in those games without getting motion sickness. But like games with locomotion and like platformers and action games, they have a long way to go. We're gonna see how David can do this fight. We'll keep the episode going.
Oh, okay. Are you gonna push it out because you want to see me die?
Oh yeah, I'm kind of curious how this one single fight. You can just kick him. Just kick him.
Dude, I'm fucking stressed out. Okay.
Just kick him.
Do not fucking yell
He drops
at me.
his shit. There you go. Well, you got halfway there.
I'm glaring at you. Bullshit ass Ben, motherfucker, trying to tell me how to play Dark Souls, motherfucker. I don't even know what the fuck's up. I tell you that much for free.
Complaining about me telling you how to play Dark Souls while you're there just whacking shields with your sword.
What?
Oh!
Oh!
Get dumpstered.
He
dumpstered.
fucking baited me so good.
He really did. Oh!
Oh, that should have that should have fucked.
Oh my god.
Oh no! Come on! Oh!
Next time on Dark Souls.
Oh! It heights. Fuck me good.